And he asked, do you guys find it difficult to stop working and building? I know the goal is to create more passive income, but do you find it addictive just to create more and more products and income streams? Or do you even think that's enough for now and it's time to relax?
We're both laughing because it's funny to us, because when you're in this game, it's so fun and it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And it really is kind of addicting.
Yeah.
You get a rush out of it because here's the deal. It's not all about making money. It's really that you're impacting so many people. And one of the points I make in my book is you're cloning yourself. You're taking your knowledge and you're putting it into a form where somebody else can use it. So you're duplicating yourself in multiple ways all around the world. You know, there's people all over the world. Like, I like to think of it this way, Phil. Right now, and wherever I may be or whatever I may be doing, right now, somebody's learning from me somewhere in the world. That's mind-boggling, you know? That's exciting.
Yeah.
So number one, you can make a big impact all over the world. Number two, you can make some income doing it, some passive income. And the question is, like, how many passive incomes do you want? That would be my response.
Yeah.
How many passive incomes do you want? How many streams do you want? Because now I'm experiencing this deal where I've got my foundation, I've got all these income streams from different marketplaces, and I have these self-hosted income streams coming in, and it's like, it just frees you up. It frees up your time. So then you get to the point where, okay, what is really important to me? Meaning, like, with regard to work. I don't think that we can ever really just kind of stop working and be happy. I feel like we're as humans, we're kind of made to be productive, to produce something, to give, you know, to impact. So, and I've been there where I didn't work for a while, and like I said, at the beginning of the year, and I was like crawling out of my skin, like, I got to do something. So
I mean, it's tough because I'm like you, and I'm like, I think, a lot of other people who are in this business and who are successful in the sense that we just like working. I like creating new content. I'm always working on something. But there's also, I'll be honest, there's downsides to that, and it's good to have, it's necessary to find a good balance. And there's been times where I have failed at that, and I feel like I'm always thinking about something, or I'm always trying to turn something into a business or passive income. And sometimes it's good to just be able to, you know, step away and relax. And I do have boundaries set up where I usually just work, you know, during the middle of the day. I work regular hours. But I put on a lot of pressure on myself, and on one hand, I would never want to work for anyone else as much as I would like working for myself, and I enjoy just being able to work on whatever I want to do. But on the other hand, there's also times where I feel like as freeing and as free as I am, there's also kind of a rat race to just continually putting out a bunch of content. But it's like, at the end of the day, I enjoy it. But I definitely think that it's hard to, or it's good, but sometimes it's hard to find time to relax. Another thing too is, like, what's the end goal? What is the end goal for specifically with passive income? And what I found is that it's hard to accept, you know, an end goal. There really is no end goal, at least for me, because I could say I want to make $1,000 a month, and then when I got there, it's like, okay, that's great, but let's do 2,000, let's do 5,000, let's do 10,000, right. Or I want to buy a house. Okay, that's great, but now I want to pay off my mortgage, or now I want to be, you know, completely financially free. Like, we're very privileged to be where we are right now, and lucky, but also we've put in a lot of hard work to build our own businesses. So I think my advice is to figure out how to accept where you are and to be present and to enjoy what you do every day. Because if you're like us, you are going to continue to work and build passive income streams and other businesses and things like that.
Yeah, and you know, the way I call this business the world's most perfect business is, if you're going to give your life to doing some kind of work, why not have it be one of the most leveraged, one of the easiest? Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy to do this business.
Yeah.
One of the ones that duplicates you the most, and that's going to give you the highest return possible why not do that business,
Yeah.
versus something else? It's just kind of a no-brainer. So,
And it's awesome to see like the individual students that message us or
yep.
message me. And like one of my co-instructors, Diego Davila, just messaged me yesterday. There was a message or a post he got in one of his groups that was like, Phil and Diego, thanks so much for your marketing course. I just got a job like with the help of your course. And
Awesome.
And that's happened. There was another person specifically with that course that got like a raise or a promotion or something. And it's like sometimes it's hard. It's like when we're in our cave, studio, garage, whatever we're working in, it's hard to like understand how we are really touching people's lives. But when I get messages like that, it's like, wow, like people are actually watching and learning from us, and that's cool.
Yeah.
That's like the best part about it all.
Yeah, it is awesome.